Hey everybody and welcome back. For those of you that are interested in doing some kind of a meal delivery service like HelloFresh here, stay tuned. I'm going to be covering not only a comprehensive review of HelloFresh, but I'm also going to show you what's included, how to order, and I will also include a promo code so that you can get a discount on your first order. So let's go ahead and jump straight in. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by opening up the kit that I bought recently. I'm going to put on the screen right now basically what meals are included in this. But then after we open up this box and go through it, I'm going to do a screen share where I walk you through the basics of the account, how you actually go about ordering these meal kits, just so you can get an idea of what you can get on a weekly basis. And then I will also be throwing a link in the description where you can get a discount on your first meal kit, and I will get a benefit from that as well. So let's go ahead and open up this box and see what's included. So they come in an insulated box according to the HelloFresh website. Typically, these will be good to go for about 24 hours because they are insulated. So you'll see that as you're opening the box will come with a pretty good bit of insulation inside. Now, I've already shown you what meals are included, but I do want to show you some of the things that you're also going to get with each of your orders. Now, you'll typically get something like this so that you can actually refer people yourself. And again, I'll put a code in the description. And then sometimes you'll get special offers, which will not open now. But then lastly, you're going to get the actual cooking instructions. So a couple of things when it comes to the cooking instructions, I love that they actually have the pictures and step-by-step, but you also get a paper copy. So if you decided, you know what, I really liked this one, then you know what's included, so you can actually just go to the store and buy it and do it at home. Now, you'll get the step-by-step instructions, and this will be included for each of the items that you have actually purchased. So you'll see that you can get all of that and set it off to the side. And then we'll get into the box itself. All right, so I went ahead and elevated this up just a bit here. So you're gonna see inside the box, we have our pretty well insulated pack. So basically the way that HelloFresh works, each bag is going to contain all of the ingredients excluding the meat for whatever it is that you're actually trying to cook. So for example, if this bag, which is the cheesy egg and guacamole breakfast sandwich, this is an option, then you'll have the card that would basically go with that bag, which is just the instructions. So you'll see as we go through, we have the enchilada bowls, and that is this item here. So you'll see what's included in the bag. And then if you have any kind of meat or something like that, then it's going to be packaged separately. So basically you can keep these two together. I like to keep these in a separate area. But again, you'll see that we have our two meals here. So we can set these off to the side and then continue seeing what else is included. So you'll see there's quite a bit of stuff in here. So we have another meal option here. And you'll get an idea, this is a meal kit for two, so sometimes you'll have some extra cardboard. Then we have another meal. Now, another thing to note is because there's a bunch of ice packs in here, sometimes these will be a little bit soggy, so I would recommend trying to get to this as soon as you can, just to kind of maintain the integrity of the paper bags. As you can see, they can get wet and kind of tear. But you'll see that you can get about a week's worth of meals will probably fit in a single box. They do try to put some dividers in here. And then you'll see near the bottom, we have the actual meat itself. So we have a bunch of these really large frozen packs to keep everything cold. And then in the bottom, you'll see all of the meat. So we have, looks like 3 separate packs of chicken, and then 2 packs of beef at the very bottom, and sitting right on top of the ice. So we had 2 large ice packs and then 1 smaller one right here. So as you can see, everything's again pretty well insulated. So that's pretty much 5 meals for 2 people. Now, when it comes to the actual macro requirements, like macronutrients, you can see how much is included. So this is a 10-ounce pack of chicken, which is 1 meal for 2 people. So you can choose different options online regarding, the specific types of meals that you need. So they do have options where you can opt out of getting meat, or, you can choose different types of things like sides. So let's go ahead and jump into the screen sharing and show how you actually go about ordering something like this. All right, so as I promised, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick screen sharing of the HelloFresh website. Now, what I'm going to show you first is the actual options for the meal kit that I just opened. So you'll see that we have two different pages, but there are only 5 meals. Now, you can order more if you're interested, but I just do this for the weekdays. Then you'll also see that you can report an issue. For example, if something wasn't included that you're expecting, you can see the nutrition facts as well by clicking this option here. And then you'll see the option for Cook It, which gives you the instructions, although you should also have the paper option or pamphlet as well. Now, another cool thing is you can see all of the upcoming deliveries. So for example, if I decided, you know what, I want to go ahead and choose what I want for this upcoming Saturday, the 25th, then you can go in here and you'll see that we can edit the delivery. So you'll see if we click edit delivery, we have the options to change box size, donate your box, which I think is really cool, reschedule, or skip for the week. Now, another option that you have is you can change out the meals. So they're automatically going to choose several based on your settings. So I have mine set to 2 servings so that I can basically cook for 2 people. And you can choose change meals. Now, as you're scrolling through, you'll see one already in your box with 2 servings. So you'll see we have 3 here, and then 3 here, and 1 here. Now, I've already set up everything that I wanted for the week, so this is pre-selected by me, but you can go and really just continue to add or remove whatever you're interested in, and you can also choose from the various options up top, which are going to be your filters. So what we're going to do is I'm going to discard changes, and then we will go ahead and see a couple of other things that you can check from your main page here. So you'll see that you have all of your deliveries, and you can continue to go in advance and see what you're going to be getting. So I would recommend trying to stay a couple weeks ahead so that you don't get any surprise charges with meals that you may not have wanted. Now you can check your past deliveries, gift cards, and sustainability options up here as well, which I think is really, really cool. But you also have the option to do a lot of referrals. So I'm going to put a discount code in the description. And basically, when you go to send a free box, you'll see the different benefits that you get right here. So this is what I would be getting when you sign up using the link in the description. But obviously, they want you to refer a ton of people. And you also get a bunch of different benefits and perks if you were to go through with this process. For example, rewards. You can track what you're actually going to get, such as your free desserts and things of that nature. So you'll see that you get free dessert when you order, and I've been getting that since I signed up because I had a promo. So you'll see that there's tons of different options to reduce the overall cost. Now, I want to go ahead and close things out here by saying what I feel about this as a platform or product overall. So I think that all things considered, if you're someone who's at risk of regularly eating out or maybe not eating as healthy as you could or should, I think that this is a great option. Now, it can be a little bit pricey, so you can have, after all of the promotions are expired and you've gotten into a pattern of ordering, you can very easily have boxes that are anywhere from $100 to $200 or more. But bearing in mind that I think you're probably going to be averaging, I would say, about $10 a meal for a single person, maybe a little bit less, but the fact that it lands right at your door every Monday, at least at the time of filming this video, and you're getting some pretty healthy meals and you aren't worrying about any excess. So if you're getting a box for 2 people, there's usually enough for exactly 2 people. You don't have to worry about accidentally buying too many vegetables or sauces or any additional extras. You have exactly what you need for every single day of the week. You don't have to worry as much about the expiration dates as long as you're following along with and cooking when you should. So all things considered, it's a great and easy way to make some very, very good meals. And since I've already done a week's worth, I can really attest to the fact that you can pretty much make everything look exactly like it is in the picture. So it's not like you're gonna end up with any kind of you're not going to end up with a meal that really leaves you wanting more. Although I will say the portions are, I think, just enough to be a healthy portion. But if you're someone who needs to eat a little bit more calories, or you're needing specific macronutrients for your diet, then you're going to want to make sure that, you can actually meet whatever those needs are with this type of a service. So all things considered, I definitely think that it's worth it. I think it is a little bit pricey, but I don't think that it's so pricey that you should just immediately turn away from it. So if you're looking for a standard 5 meals a week, I think that it's worthwhile if you have that $100, $150, $180 to spend. But if you're trying to use this for every meal for every day, I definitely think it's going to be way too expensive. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below. Don't forget to use that promo code in the description, and I'll see you all in the next video.